certification. Certification submitted within 3 to 5 days to the AHJ. Load tests still may be required by the AHJ.
This is Brandon Rossetti. I'm at 907 Quackenbaugh Street in Northwest DC, investigating this fire escape serving the second floor of the building. The basic structure is painted steel stringers and posts supporting diamond plate floor and treads. The overall condition seems decent, with some surface corrosion noted and some rust bloom noted at the welds between the diamond plate treads and the stringers. The roof structure is painted steel corrugated decking supported by steel beams. Some surface corrosion noted on the steel beams as well, and some areas of corrosion on the posts. Nothing too alarming, but definitely some surface corrosion to be treated. The typical connections here for the handrails and the structure itself appears to be all welded. The railings appear to be shop welded tube steel with steel bar pickets. The tread plate, some surface corrosion is noted on the tread plates, or the floor plate and the tread plates. Some areas of rust bloom were noted at these welds. We have typical welds here and here, two on each side of the floor, the tread plate, and probably at least 25 to 50% of those welds we're starting to see some rust bloom forming. Doesn't appear to be significant rust jacking, but the rust has started, so that's definitely something that will need to be addressed. And since this is all welded construction, these will all need to be load tested. Same for the main railing connections. Here you can see the handrail verticals are welded to the stringers, and the rails are welded to the verticals. As we descend, we note there are some areas of surface corrosion here on the tread plates. That's fairly typical. Again, probably 25 to 50% have some surface corrosion. Some areas of surface corrosion on the handrails as well. As we continue down, same deal. You had some surface corrosion on the tread plates. The welds between the treads and the stringers, again, a number of them are starting to show some rust bloom. The connection doesn't appear to be compromised at this point, but it will require some maintenance to remove the rust and verify that the weld is still good, and that will have to be load tested to verify capacity. So as we go down, here's the intermediate landing. Some surface corrosion, nothing too extensive. Here we can see, typical welded connection between the handrail verticals and the stringers. And again, some rust bloom starting to form on some of these connections between the tread plates and the stringers. At the bottom of the stairs, there is a gate with a locking mechanism. Everything appears to be functioning smoothly. No issues there. And again, here's the beam supporting the corrugated metal roofing. Surface corrosion on a number of these beams, probably at least half of them, but it appears to all be surface, nothing that would appear to compromise the structure. So that's the top side. I'm going to access the underside, and I'll continue on the next clip. This is the underside of the structure at 907 Quackenbaugh Northwest in DC. No Areas of significant structural corrosion noted. A lot of surface corrosion on the riser, the backside of the risers, and some on the tread. And that's just a typical condition. It appears that the riser plate either wasn't painted or was painted with just a primer. So a lot of surface corrosion to address there, but otherwise everything looks to be fairly intact. Just cleaning surface corrosion. And the base conditions, some corrosion at the base and on the post here, but overall the condition looks decent. No sign of rust jacking or any corrosion that would threaten the integrity. If we come down a little bit, we can see there's some corrosion at the base of the weld as well, so that'll have to be cleaned and checked and tested, either load test or backed up with a bolt. You have to bolt some clips on or something of that nature, or some non-destructive testing of the welds.
Load tests still may be required by the AHJ. Past certification. Certification submitted within 3 to 5 days to the AHJ. Fire escape photos. Photos represent what the violations, if any, are, not where they are or how many exist. Pass-fail inspection, not technical repair report.